Hi, my name is Gio, and I am the captain of this team.
Hi, my name is Zany, and I'm the camera watcher, and before we all got separated, I was a visualizer because I had just joined the team.
My name is Louis Baez. I am the pilot, and when we were all together, I was also the pilot and the one that codes the drones.
Hi, my name is Jerlyn Caminero. I am the team's troubleshooter, and I'm also in charge of the engineering notebook. And when we were all together as the entire team, I had those two same roles.
Hi, my name is Ellery, and I'm the camera watcher. And before the teams got separated, I was the note taker.
One thing I learned in robotics is how to strip, crimp, and solder wires together.
Okay, so this is the engineering notebook I created. I decided to just try my best to make it easy for people to understand, since it was also my first time ever doing something like this. So yeah, and I know this isn't really related, but on the back we also decided to add team photos.
Something I learned since joining the team is building a drone.
Something I learned from robotics is learning how to partially code from major backgrounds.
What I learned is how to code the drones and make them go the direction I want and at the right speed and distance. With drones, we also learned coding. Our Sergeant First class gave everyone a piece of paper to measure our cafeteria and make sure that we have the right code for the right distance. This is an example.
Starting off robotics and drones, I had no knowledge on wiring or coding. After watching Coding with Cody videos and many conference calls with Cody about the Arduino or the wiring, I now feel confident in my ability to fix any problem or issue we run into.
So it was me and the girl before this, aka Mali, who were actually the ones who were able to finally build the crane correctly.
While working on the ECP board, we ran into many problems, such as the PS2 controller not connecting to the Arduino. But a big thanks to Coding with Cody, he helped us connect the PS2 controller to the Arduino.
This is one of our RDL drones, and I'm gonna make it take off. Things that I've learned about these drones is that they are very tedious to work with, and they're little itty bitty screws that if you tighten too hard, it's just not gonna come out anymore. And another thing that I've learned is that they are very difficult to fly. You have to be very careful with the drone because one sudden little tick in the hand and then it just goes crazy. Well, that's all.
We had a problem with getting the PS2 controller paired to the Arduino while troubleshooting. We used the multimeter.
Oh, speaking of the multimeter, did you know on the multimeter, if you take the rubber tips off, it works better?
Anyways, while using the multimeter, we discovered that a couple wires from the PS2 controller connector had no power. So our solution was to borrow a new wire from our other robot because Cody promised he would get us a new one. Wink, wink.
While building the drone, I really had fun with putting the stuff together, but I really struggled with putting the metal things tightened and putting the screws in.
I learned how to code the Arduino for the robot and how to change the code to make the robot do what I want it to do.
Hi, I worked on the tires, and at first we had the truggy tires, but we had problems, the robot had problems turning and they were too squishy, so then we put the wasteland tires. We had to put these on a couple times because there was problems, but that's why our team captain causes thunderheads.
What STEM means to me is hands-on learning more science, and learning how to engineer.
STEM to me means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I usually don't like math, but this is a picture of me sitting down, determined to find the distance for the coding for the drones. Yeah.
To me, STEM means science and math give the facts, while tech and engineering use those facts to create cool stuff.
To me, STEM means learning about modern technology, including learning how to solder.
Good. More than Dr. Billy. Once you drive the robot, you spent months on this robot. So please go ahead and try it out. This is how you drive. Okay. This is how you do the crane up and down. Left to right. Left to right, you just go like that. Alright, here you go. And this is no.
John better than One thing that I learned.
Wait, I didn't.
Hi, my name is Geraldine Caminero. I am the team's troubleshooter, and I forgot what I was missing.
Starting off robotics and drones, I had no knowledge on wiring or coding. After watching Coding with Cody videos about
My name is Ali Gonzalez, and
We had a problem with getting the PS2 controller paired to the Arduino while troubleshooting.
With drones.
Hello, my name is Gio and I am the